My name is Erik Kleijn. I'm from the Netherlands. I work for the Cultural Heritage Agency, and that is part of the Ministry of Education, Culture and Science. First of all, it's good that there is an international instrument to protect heritage. And this conference that we had during the past 2 days, it's really paying a tribute to this international instrument. And we are always looking at how to make it more effective so that the damage to heritage in your country and other countries all over the world is prevented as much as possible. We are now in the lucky circumstance, you could say, that so much knowledge, insights and experience is now coming together in Ukraine that it makes it the most, you could say, the most knowledgeable country in the world. And I think one of the good things of this conference is to bring together as much knowledge and insights in the protection of cultural property. And so, in a way, now the situation has occurred. Ukraine is no longer the receiver of knowledge, but the exporter of knowledge. We are in the Netherlands in the same position as many countries in Europe, actually. So we are wondering, what is the future of this armed conflict? Is it going to spread? Is it going to escalate? And will it come to our territory also? So again, we had to invent how to protect our heritage, because our heritage is reasonably protected in normal circumstances, in peacetime, but not so in wartime. We don't have a real picture, we don't know what it is to be in war anymore. That was, of course, during the Second World War, that was a different experience. But now we have to reinvent how it is, and therefore it's important also to lean on your country for knowledge. Much has been done to preserve your identity, and technically speaking, your identity cannot be erased, although that is the intention of the aggressor. And that is because there's now so much rescue operations in all kinds of ways. First, there is the digitization of cultural heritage collections, which is quite important because it's a documentation, but it's also a safeguard for the information value of your heritage. And secondly, of course, your heritage is partly outside of your country. Many traveling exhibitions you have organized. There's some safeguarding of special collections that are part of your heritage. So that makes it, you know, that's your safety net, so to speak. And I think the international community is well aware of the risks and dangers, and luckily there's now so much support for the protection of your heritage that the future of your heritage, not all of it of course, but is relatively safe. This conference is very important in several ways. First of all, it's the end conference, you could say, of a series that started in Vilnius and later went to Berlin, and now it comes to your own country. And the majority of the speakers were the heritage professionals and the people who could help save and protect your heritage, being from a legal background, or being from the administration, or being real heritage specialists. These parties are coming together. They find new ways to set the agenda and to cooperate. So I think it's very important that this conference has taken place.